What's up, YouTube? This is Dylan here from the new Meta Shift, and I'm going to be showcasing my graydle deck profile before I start showing duels on DM with it, so therefore you guys can get an understanding of what I'm running. So, first let me give a little discussion about the archetype. It won't be too long or nothing, but I just think that it can outgrind any deck, and the only really bad matchup you have is Magic Specters. But with your side and everything, you can get around it, so it's like not the worst thing ever. But it's still very challenging. But anyway, let's get into the deck. You got 3 of each of the main ones. Well, the only ones really, the level 3 ones. Gator's green. When it gets destroyed by a spell card, you can take control of your opponent's monster, or get destroyed by battle. They all can be destroyed by battle and take control of your opponent's monster. Cobra, destroyed by traps. And then Eagle is monster effects. Next you have Slime. At first you won't think that Slime's that good if you're new to the deck, because like you really wouldn't have like tested out that much with it, and like you don't know how to combo off with them. But Slime does a lot of work. I remember that before I had 2 dragons out, popped both dragons with Slime, special summon Slime to get one from grave, made a dragon, then I had 3 dragons on board and then attack the game. So Slime's really good. Its effects is you pop any 2 graydle cards, so it can be like a Parasite, Impact. It can be one of these, and you spell the trap card zones for when you take control of your opponent's shit. This is really nice. Has a lot of versatility. Then you got 2 Max Z. Basically these are just for 4 mages when they want to plush fire and they hat tricker and all that nonsense. So that way you're at least drawing cards, so you can try to like come back quicker than what you would have been able to before. Whereas it's kind of easy to come back. I'll explain that later towards the end. But anyway, next we got 3 Impact. You get to search for the end phase with this card to be better for like immediately, like whenever you want it in the main phase, but it's during the end phase. Or you can destroy 1 graydle monster you control to pop 1 card your opponent controls. It targets. But when you have that with Alligator, you can pop 1 and take 1 of the monsters. They run over 1 of the monsters, so it's pretty good. I'm maining 3 MSTs for all the pendulum decks because I don't like getting outswarmed. 3 parties of duality to dig, and dig. 1 Raigeki, 1 bottomless. Now I got 2 Bubble Ringer. These were 2 services, but I just figured this card was a lot better because if you get an OTK'd, its effect is level 4 or high monsters cannot attack directly. So that automatically just stalls the game out. And then I can send it to the graveyard during my turn to special summon 2 level 3 or lower water monsters with the same name. So I mean that's situational, but like if you have Impact or Parasite, you can get 2 of the same ones. That's really good. Next you got Grand Horn. Just to get all the pendulum stuff to the graveyard. 3 Parasites, so you don't get OTK'd. 3 Split. Split really goes off for the deck. This card is just amazing. Because depending on what your board is, you have this with Cobra, activate with Cobra, destroy Cobra, and then as effective as you destroy any graydle monster, send it to the graveyard. Then you special summon 2 from deck. So if you do it with Cobra, you take control of 1 of the monsters too. And then you Synchro to make a dragon. Then you use Slime's effect to pop the dragon and the Cobra. Special summon 1, then Slime effect special summon another one, make another dragon. Then you set up for a dragon next turn too. Or you can make another dragon if you have another graydle monster on the field. It's like split just really goes in for the deck. 1 skill drain because you can run it, doesn't affect you really. Solemn because it's solemn. 2 time space for cosmos and pendulums. 1 torrential for. I feel like torrential is basically for the magician pendulums, but I'm kind of thinking about taking it out because I can just add another Grand Horn. So I want vanities. I'm also thinking about taking this out for like a time space, but I'm not quite sure about the vanities. I'd take out the torrential before the vanities. Alright, now on to the side deck. We got 3 Cyber Dragon cores for Cosmos, for the big ships. 1 more Max C. 3 Spell Shining Arrows for Pendulums. Another Grand Horn. The Imperial Iron Wall for Cosmos. Master Restrict for Magic Specters. Then you got a Time Space Sharp Hole for Cosmos and Pendulums. Then you got the extra deck. 2 Fortress for the 3 core. 1 Crimson Blader. I think this is going to be really big for when Monarchs come out, so this deck can like have a chance with it. 3 Dragon. 1 Omega. Yeah, and Dragon's effect is special summon it, destroy 2. When it's destroyed, you can special summon any graydle monster from the graveyard, including another copy of Dragon, but not its own copy. 1 Scarlet Archfiend. Scrap Dragon. And Stardust Spark. For the Synchros, now for the Exceeds, Alucard, Levier. I run this because of the Magic Specters. Tornado just banishes it. I can bring it back. Echo Crypt. I have to go in for skill drain, and then Nightmare Shark for game. Alright, so that's pretty much the deck. Let me know what you think. Any questions or anything that you can see for improvement, just let me know. And I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.